Hey, this is Jennifer from Magic Monthly, and I want to share something with you, something that I've been working on. So this is my diamond painting, or paint by diamonds. So all these little glistenies that you see are these little tiny rhinestones that are blatantly plastic and not real diamonds. Let me make that very clear. But you've probably seen this advertised on Facebook and other similar type places. So this is my Cinderella Castle diamond painting. And why do I show you this today? Because I have something very exciting that I want to share with you. So stay right there and let's get into some awesome news. All right, so let's get into some fun stuff. First of all, Trafford has come to say hello. He is a very big boy. So say hello, Traffy. Hello. All right, very good. Okay, so let me get into some exciting stuff. So I have decided, after that last Mickey, oh, my hair, let me tell you, this is a big old mess. And it's because it's hair washing day. So I'm a mess. I've been very stressed out. I ate a ridiculous amount of wedding cake this week, not my own, somebody else's, and it was wonderful. It was so good. Oh my gosh. But I ate too much of it. I broke out because, you know, stress and all the things. So it's just been a week. So let me get into this because it's much more exciting. So after my last Mickey's mystery box, I decided, you know, I've tried 2 boxes now, Themepark Monthly and Mickey's mystery box. And what else is out there? Let me see the other boxes that are available. And there was a video that Playdates and Travels, who if you're not familiar with, she's amazing. I love her channel. She does some really great Disney stuff and she's kind of become one of my YouTube friends. So it's very awesome to build that community. But she actually did a video looking at exactly this. All the different Disney subscription boxes. She goes over the pros, the cons, what makes them unique, all these sort of things. So I will link that video to her down below and definitely check out her channel. And so I thought, you know what? So I was like, I'm gonna take her research and I'm going to get these boxes and I'm going to evaluate them. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I've done this for 2, and I'm going to be rating these boxes in Mickey heads, which you will see here in a second. So there are 4 categories that I am evaluating these boxes on. Got my notes in my watch because, you know, the future. So there's about 12-ish boxes. I'm not gonna name the exhaustive list that I'm gonna be looking at, and this is going to be a new series that I'm gonna be doing, starting with the Disney boxes, though I may do this for other boxes like lifestyle boxes, clothes boxes in the future. So this is gonna be a practice run. I'm calling this Battle of the Boxes, so creative. All right, so the 4 areas of which I'm going to evaluate these boxes. So, okay. All right, so ease of sign up and cancellation. Is it easy to sign up? Is it easy to cancel? Because that is important when you're getting into a new box. Overall, and ease of sign up, cancellation / customer service, because if you do have to reach out and communicate, which you may not always, I want to know how that goes. Customization, how much can you customize the box? How much are they customizing for you, the customer? And finally, overall happiness with the merchandise. So each one of those categories is going to be out of 5 Mickey heads for a total of a possible 20 Mickey heads. And we're going to look at these boxes side by side and really see where is the best value when it comes to the Disney box. So again, Battle of the Boxes. So since I have already gotten a Themepark Monthly, and I've gotten many, which kind of makes that a little bit unfair, and I'll revisit that in a second. Because I've gotten Themepark Monthly and now Mickey's Mystery Box, I'm not going to get those again because I do feel like I've had that experience. I know what's in those boxes. So we're going to carry forward, but I am going to go ahead and review those 2 boxes today. So let's start. So this is going to be the very first video of Battle of the Boxes. Battle of the Boxes. All right, awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna start with Themepark Monthly. Again, I know I've had this box for a long time, and so it's going to be skewed. I tried very hard to be unbiased. And I will give you justifications. And I also wanna make a very clear disclosure. These evaluations are based on my experiences. Yours may be completely different. And I have seen some unboxings of many of these boxes that are incredible. I've seen some that I wouldn't have liked, but the person opening the box loved. I've seen some opposite where the person has opened it and not liked it, and I thought, oh my gosh, I would love that box. So everyone's experience is different. I'm going to give mine. Take it for what you will, consider it research, look at other research, and make your own decision about how to spend your hard-earned money. So this is just one person's idea and opinion. So just want to put that out there. Please do not get angry with me if you feel like I've been unfair to a box or you feel like you disagree with how I've evaluated it. It's only my opinion. So yours may be different and we can discuss that in the comments. I just want to say that this only represents me. All right, so let's start with Themepark Monthly. Overall value and price, I'm going to rate that 4 Mickey heads. So when it comes to value and price, for the most part, and I'm going by the prices that are on the merchandise or the research that I've done to look up those prices. For the most part, Themepark Monthly was consistent. And as far as a price, I got the Magic Box, and that is $49.95 plus shipping. And if I'm wrong about that, I'll correct myself, but I think that's correct. And I usually match that value. There were 2 boxes I think that I got that got very dangerously close to that line. And I don't want that necessarily. I would rather see value for my box, or else I would just use a shopping service and say, can you buy me $50 worth of merchandise? So for a subscription box, you want to see a bit more value, at least what you paid and maybe a little bit more. So 4 Mickey heads for that. All right, next. When it comes to ease of sign up and cancellation / customer service, Themepark Monthly gets 5 Mickey heads. It's very easy to sign up. You can sign up through their website. You can sign up through Cratejoy, which I signed up through Cratejoy, and you can cancel the same way. You go in, you manage your account, you hit cancel. I have contacted their customer service a couple of times. One, to see when something would ship. There was something else, I can't remember. And just recently, I contacted them to make sure that my subscription was actually canceled. Even though I'd gotten confirmation email, I wanted to see when my last box was going to be going out. And they respond to me consistently every time I've reached out to them within hours. And they're always super nice, very pleasant. So totally feel good about giving 5 Mickeys for that. All right, customization. This one is tough with Themepark Monthly, and I'm gonna give this 1 Mickey head. So customization is not something that Themepark Monthly advertises, and it's almost sort of unfair to hold this against them because it's not a service that they advertise. And while I'm trying to look at comparable boxes here, and I have excluded a couple that specialize in different things like personal shopping or pulling merchandise just from one park or something like that. Themepark Monthly is a theme park box. So it is pulling merchandise from the parks, and that is what you get. It is not customized. That is not something you offer, or that they offer. However, the reason they got 1 Mickey head for this is because I do feel like if you're on YouTube, if you do your hashtag Themepark Monthly, I do feel like they watch and they pay attention. Because I said very early on with them in my videos that I love the Haunted Mansion ride. And I got several Haunted Mansion things. I mean, almost in every box. Not every box, but almost in every box. So I do feel like it was somewhat customized in the way that they sort of watch their customers' social media lives. And I'm not the only one. Even people without a YouTube channel, I know this is constantly like sort of a conversation that's had. My sister doesn't have a YouTube channel, but she has a Facebook. And there were things also that they sort of hinted at in her box that they may have saw in her hashtag every month. So I'm gonna give it a 1. It's a generous 1, but I'm gonna give it a 1. All right, and finally, my overall happiness with the merchandise. For this one, I'm gonna give 4 Mickey heads. So overall satisfaction, I really liked Themepark Monthly. There were 2 months that I was really disappointed. The last month that I had it was the most that I was disappointed. Not because it wasn't decent. I know there were some people that were like, oh, I really love that box. It wasn't for me. And I had been getting such great things like a Vera Bradley lunchbox that I use every single day. So when I finally did get some stuff that seemed not exactly what I wanted, there was one box that had 2017 merchandise in it. In 2018, they sent it to me. So, I mean, I know it's in the park, I know it's fresh, but it's now outdated. So, little things like that, I'm gonna say 4, because generally I was very, very pleased with what I got, but there were a couple of exceptions. Overall, I was very happy with that box. All right, or just to recap real quick, value and price, they got 4 Mickey heads. Ease of sign up and cancellation / customer service, we got 5 Mickey heads. Customization, 1 Mickey head. And overall happiness with merchandise, 4 Mickey heads. That gives Themepark monthly a grand total of 14 Mickeys. All right, so let's move on to Mickey's mystery box. All right, so let's talk about value and price. For value and price, I am gonna give this 3 Mickey heads. So when I did my original calculations for my box, which was, to get you that price real quick, Mickey's mystery box, $49.95 plus shipping is what I have for the fairest of them all box. All right, so he's so affectionate. I wish you could see. He's literally giving me the little sandpaper licks right now. All right, so I gave them 3 Mickey heads. The value and price I got was $90, so that well exceeds $49.95, but that was also converting Shanghai prices to US dollars. There's error in conversion. I was still okay with that amount, and I was very satisfied with that price. I have since seen things that I can verify that these items actually are much less than what the sticker said on them, because a lot of them came from Character Warehouse. I saw a video recently where someone had 2 of the items that I had, including one that was like $25 less than what I calculated it. So I'm fairly certain that my box did not make the value that I thought. So I don't mind to get stuff from outlets, honestly. It doesn't bother me at all, because I don't live in Florida and I want some theme park merchandise. So I am paying, look how sweet he is being. So I am paying them to find it for me and get it to me, and that's great, and I'm okay with that, especially because as I have seen DisneyKittee, who you also need to check out, I'll be happy to link her channel down below. She has stated point blank in one of her videos at one time they sold for that price. So in that way, you're still getting the value. And I'm okay with that. But for $50 a month, which is the cost of the box, and getting the lower value items, that makes me very nervous. So I'm gonna give it a 3. Again, I'd like to see that value and price make, so okay, so there you go. So ease of sign up and cancellation, overall customer service, I'm gonna give that 4 Mickey heads. I did have to email them both when I signed up and when I canceled. I emailed them when I signed up to make sure they got my preferences, and I emailed them when I canceled to make sure that they in fact did get the cancellation. They did get back to me. They were very polite and nice, but it took about 24-hour turnaround. Maybe not quite that long, but it certainly was not hours. So I just dinged them 1 Mickey head for that, just because it was not as quickly as I would have liked. But they did get back to me fairly quickly. This guy, like, I just don't know. He's being so sweet. All right, you like the Battle of the Boxes. I think he supports it. All right, so next we have customization. I am giving Mickey's mystery box 4 Mickey heads. And this is awesome. And this is a huge selling point. If customization is important to you, this is an awesome deal. So basically, I told them I like classic Disney, I love 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, I like Disney princesses, Ariel was my favorite, but I did love them all. These are some of the things that I said in my preferences. I got an umbrella with Mickey from 1928, from Steamboat Willie. Like, that's pretty classic Disney. That's as classic as it can possibly come. So they definitely paid attention to that. I had 2 princess items, not Little Mermaid, but 2 princess items, which is why I'm taking away the 1 Mickey and giving them 4 instead of 5. I would have liked to have seen the Little Mermaid. That's pretty readily available, so I would have liked to have seen that. I also said Haunted Mansion was my favorite ride. It would have been cool to see that in there, but you know, they got very close. The other thing I said, I like stationery. I got 2 pens. 1 did not work, so that dings a little bit, and that's also a little bit of lack of variety. And I got a Vinylmation that one of them could have been 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. That's amazing. So I really do feel like they tried to customize to me. So 4 Mickey heads, and that's really awesome. All right, and overall happiness with merchandise, a 3. And so I was happy. I was satisfied. If 3 is an average middle ground, I was satisfied. But literally everything out of my box had a Shanghai resort on it, which is fine. I'm not upset about that, but I would have liked to have seen some things from the US Disney parks. I would have liked a pin that actually worked. The light was messed up, and I do wish they just tested it and just tried the button before they sent it. So For those reasons, I'm going to give it a 3. And I think that's fair, because that's my personal overall happiness, so I think that's fair. All right, so to recap Mickey's mystery box real quick, we've got overall value and price, 3 Mickey heads. Ease of sign-up cancellation and customer service, 4 Mickey heads. Customization, 4 Mickey heads, and overall happiness with merchandise, 3 Mickey heads, which gives it a grand total of 14 Mickeys, which is the same as Themepark Monthly. So far we got a pretty close tie, but they have strengths and weaknesses in different areas. So take that for what you will. All right, so hopefully I'll be doing another one of these in a couple weeks, a brand new box. That in future, since I've already done these 2 boxes, I will do the unboxing and then I will do the review right there on the spot. So stay tuned, give me a thumbs up if you like this idea, subscribe if you haven't, hit notifications so you won't miss it. And like I said, it's Disney boxes this time, but if this goes well and works out, I can totally see Battle of the Boxes spreading to other sort of boxes that I do. So let me know in the comments what you think. All right, this has been incredibly long, longer than I would have ever expected. So I hope you have a great rest of your week. And don't forget about the Mother's Day giveaway I'm doing that will be over Saturday night. All right, thanks a bunch, and I'll see you next time. Bye.